Okay, so I'm back and I put my plugs in because I realized how gross they looked in the other video, but I'm really not sorry. So yeah, I also put my bangs up because they were in my face. Oh yeah, so this video is going to be showing you, not my dog, but she wants up. This is my dog. Fat, she's fat. This video is going to be showing you guys what I use to go from pink hair to blonde hair. I just want to do a little disclaimer at the beginning. Everyone's hair is different. Some people might have bleached their hair a lot more, so it might not work, or it might not be safe for your hair. But knowing my history, in one night I bleached my hair 3 times, and my hair is not completely healthy, but it's healthy for the amount of torture I put it through. So I'm just saying this is what I did. A little bit of history on my hair is I was naturally blonde. It was like a dirty blonde, a little bit darker than this color. And then I put pink in it, which was bleached, the underneath pink. And then I completely was platinum bleach blonde. And then I had red hair. And I've had blue in my hair, red, pink, purple, black, like a really not okay black to use. Might I also add, if you use box color, which is really bad for your hair, so stop, number 1. Number 2, I'm not really too sure if this is something you should try, because boxed color really damages your hair. I have used box color one time, and that was to touch up my roots when I had black hair. And my black hair was dyed from tube cream dye, which is what you should use. I'll show you guys that later too. So, I mean, it's all precautions. I mean, if your hair's like straw, then yeah, don't do this. Make it healthy, let it fade before you bleach it or anything. But yeah, I had red hair, black hair, went from red to black, black to brown, brown to pink, and then pink to this really pretty blonde. I like it. But, so yeah, everyone's hair is different is what I'm trying to say. So just because this worked for me does not mean it's going to work for you necessarily. But here are some tips and tricks of what I did. So, if you guys have watched my other videos, I had pink hair. Like, see this pink? Like, neon of this. And before I did what I did to get blonde hair, I had not redone my pink hair for about a month. So, I mean, if you just dyed your hair pink tomorrow, this probably won't get all of it out. But like I said in my last video, there are some at-home remedies you can do. Mixing a little bit of dish soap with your shampoo can strip color. I mean, it's iffy on how much it's going to strip, but I did do that. I also did mix, you can do baking soda with your shampoo. I think it only said like a tablespoon. I didn't use that much shampoo, so I just did equal parts, like a quarter amount size, with warm water. And then I deep condition after that. So, yeah, deep condition. You don't want to deep condition too much because it gets rid of your color, so if you're trying to get rid of it, then deep condition, but it's also not that great for your hair to do it every time you wash, which is why on most deep conditioners it'll say every so often or every other week or something. But, stop myself from rambling, let's get started. So, basically what I did was a bleach wash, and what you do is you mix, I use 20 volume developer with some of this Quick Blue bleach powder. Basically, this is a new packet, but the packet I used, I still have a good amount left. I used maybe a 1/4 of it, and then I still have dye in this bowl, but use a mixing bowl. You do like a 1/4 of this, mix with some of your developer, and then you put your shampoo in it. Like, you put double the amount of shampoo you do with your bleach mixture, and you wash your hair with it with hot water. Now, I had to do the bleach wash twice, so, I mean, you just have to examine and evaluate your hair after the first bleach wash to make sure it's going to be okay to, you know, do it a second time, because everyone's hair is different, like I said. So if it completely fries your hair, or your hair just doesn't seem like it's healthy enough to do it again, then wait, but it'll get most of the color out. So yeah, I did it 2 times, and my hair was like a yellow, which is normal when you don't tone it. And I was planning on originally going back to my brown color because I still had some dye left. And this is the kind of dye I use. It's satin, ultra vivid fashion colors. And the reason it's a 7G, which is a golden blonde. But when I first did my hair, it wasn't as light as I got it this time around. It was like an orangish, so when I put this on, it turned brown. But when we did the bleach wash, it was like yellowy, like really light yellow. So we put this on, it actually acted as a toner, and I got my blonde hair. So, and you're going to want to mix this. They sell special developer for this kind of hair dye, and I use 40 volume, and that's what you're going to want to use. But that's what I did to get my blonde hair. One thing I just want to let you guys know is that if you don't try to do any type of color strip, like if you just try to dye straight over pink, it could turn green because of the color combination you're doing. For instance, I was wanting to just put the brown over the pink, but what that would have done is the different colors would have made green. And I know you're like, pink and brown doesn't make green. It's the formulation of the colors. It would have turned green. So, try to get the colors out as much as you can, but don't rush it. I can't stress that enough. Don't rush it. But this is just a helpful tip, how to do a bleach wash. Like I said, just use any shampoo. I have like some random coconut shampoo I used, and it worked fine. And you're also going to do your bleach wash with your hair already wet. So wet your hair and then apply your bleach wash. And you're going to let it sit for 25 to 30 minutes. I know it's like your hair is going to be all soapy, and put a shower cap over it. I just put a towel around my neck, and you want to wait. And then completely blow dry your hair after to see what color it's at, because your hair will look a different color when wet than dry. And then you determine from there, evaluating your hair to see if you should do a bleach wash again. But I did 2 bleach washes, and I got my pink completely out except for some of the ends. But when I put the color in, they disappeared. So, you know, I don't know for sure if this would work with any other color. I know red and blues stain a lot more than pink. So, it just depends. I mean, definitely just evaluate your hair before you do it. That's all I'm going to say. But yeah, I hope this was helpful to some of you guys. If you want to see any more hair videos or makeup videos, just let me know in a message, or you can comment below. But we bid you adieu. This is my puppy. Bye. Bye. Stay classy.